So many people online, but nobody will play me, so I will go to the tournament practice room. It's time to play through most of the decks and try to get in 10 games with the decks. But I want to start with Affinity, that I haven't played in a while. Pauper, best 2 out of 3. Don't want to play with a modern Masters draft deck. It's time for Affinity. I use Special Kyle's Affinity list. I'm looking for a match against Is It Post, because I'm trying to complete the 6 tier 1 decks that I defined in February, so it's not very current, but they are going to play against each other. It's a page on MagicGatheringStrat, and I still have some matches to go, and one of them is playing Affinity against Is It Post. So if you have a Is It Post deck, please let me know. If it is before June 26. Oh, I have many decks that needs to play against Is It Post actually. Emula Master is my opponent. I want to play first. Is this a keepable hand? I think it is with the Springleaf Drum. So I'm gonna try to keep it. A Frogmite is a trap in Modern Masters draft. It was actually a trap even in Mirrodin drafts. And it's definitely really bad. Compare it to a bear, and you realize just how bad Frogmite is in Modern Masters draft. But here you have artifact lands, so here you are good. Okay, so I get to play it for 1 here. And now I have 4 artifacts in play, so I can play Thoughtcast, and that's pretty much it. Right? Yeah, I can't do anything else. I can cast a Galvanic Blast at his turn 2 dude, if there is one. But there is not one. Darksteel Citadel. Well, let's get the green mana. Cast the Carapace Forger. But it's just a lure, isn't it? Because what we really wanted to cast was this guy. That is probably a stupid thing to do in case he bolts the 8-dog. Because it might be Is It Post, isn't it? Or it's probably Stormpost, as I haven't seen a mountain yet. Wait a minute. I'm gonna Thoughtcast. Sure he'll counter it. Oh, he didn't. So I cast the Frogmite. And swing. Finally. What is he? Is he mono blue control? That's good as well, because that's a matchup I haven't covered. There's a Delver. Killing the Delver, that worked. Casting the Chromatic Star. Playing the Disciple of the Vault. Casting. Please don't talk when I say I'm filming. Yes, I want to use the ability. How much damage is this? It's 4, 6, 12, 14. No, I'm not gonna do it. Yeah. But I'm gonna replay the ATOG. He is playing some sort of mono blue control. It doesn't look like a very competitive list. Oh, he's misclicked. But tapping out is death unless he has that card when he can discard stuff. Yeah, he's dead. Okay, so let's look at my pauper list then. What do I do against mono blue control? So I'm gonna go for Pyroblasts. I don't need the clans. I probably can't use the flings against the counterspell heavy deck. That seems like quite reasonable. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. He probably has 4 spy golems, so I could bring in an ancient grudge for a disciple. Let's do it. Maybe he doesn't have spy golems, but that would surprise me. Doomblades. What a weird hand. I need the Doomblades. Probably for the disciples. Absolutely, especially now that he takes in Piracy Charm, because nothing else gets hurt by it. I should have waited with this. But it resolves. Blue. Springleaf Drum. Spell stutter the Springleaf Drum. How irritating. Swing for 4. And this is why I think Affinity has a good matchup against Delver, because, well, he plays spell status price now, so he's not mono blue control. Because what do you do when you're Delver against the Resolve 4/4? You have to snap it. It's your only defense. This 4/4 is gonna tear down everything. Yeah, I should definitely take out them for Doomblades. But here is a Resolve 4/4 and he's coming for you, sir. We did a Pauper matchup video on this, me and Marcus. Oh, he really doesn't like Springleaf drums. Well, you don't have the mana left to do anything about Frogmite, so we'll just swing with everything. And if you want to kill Frogmite, it's gonna cost you! Maybe he plays main deck Boomerang just to have a chance against the Stormpost decks. You still have to deal with the 4/4s. Though Frostburn Weird is pretty good at that. So many cards, but now you can't kill me. Unless you play land. But you don't. Well. Right. Alright, so you have 3 toughness. Going 3-2. That would have been better to be 2-3 and block with Delver and Frostburn. But now I can kill 2. And I'm sure he's gonna block with the spell starter now, so yeah, let's trade. You can have Delver and I have Carapace Fortune Atog. And I don't think I need to get any fancy Doomblades for my sideboard. Am I going lethal here if he doesn't block the Atog? Well, why the hell not? But he does. And I win. Good old Affinity. Emula Master playing Delver. Thank you for watching. It was the 27th of May last time. Emula Master, Delver, 2-0. And I am now 17-10 with Affinity. That's 63% win. And I still think 4/4s are hard to handle. Even with the Frostburn Weird. Thank you for watching.